Welcome to Coot's Kitchen. Guess what time of year it is? It's Thanksgiving time, November 2025. I know that we haven't been here for a while. I'm Kathy Kitty Cat Williams, Coot's other half. But anyways, today we're going to get started and we're going to do a brine. Well, we're kind of going to season a turkey that's going to go on the grill. So we're doing actually 4 turkeys. We're doing 2 in the oven. We're doing 1 on the grill, and then we got a special surprise about one that we're going to be doing in a special little cooking device that doesn't take any oil or anything, and Coot's going to show you that in a little bit. But right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with this turkey here. I'm going to make a special mixture. I have 4 sticks of butter that was softened up, and I put them in a bowl. I threw it in the microwave a little bit just to soften it so it's mixed. I'm going to put a tablespoon of, we have this stuff called the Strap Lizard. Strap Lizard is out of Minnesota. His name is John, and what it is they have these straps that go on your trailer, and you tighten them down, and it's kind of a special device that shortens your lead on your trailer. So you don't have these big long straps hanging off your trailer for your pulling your any vehicle that you need. So anyways, that's John from Strap Lizard. So we're going to try his spice here because he sent it to us in the mail. And I have 4 sticks of butter. We're going to put about probably a good 2 tablespoons of this Strap Lizard in here. I'm going to put probably about a teaspoon of onion powder. The spice has got a little spice to this here. Oh, and then we got, excuse me, wow. Then we got garlic, and I like garlic, so we're gonna put 2 tablespoons of chopped garlic, minced garlic. We're gonna mix this all up, and then after we get it mixed up, we're gonna go over to our turkey, and we're gonna flip it over, and we're gonna cut the back strap out of it. Right now, all the gizzards and the necks and everything are in a big pot over there on the stove there, and I'm making gravy out of that. There's gizzards or hearts in there, there's onions, there's celery, basically making my own gravy. Here's more butter. I'm gonna put that all in there. Put it in the leg. Yep. We'll get some on there. Basically trying to spread it out as best you can. You're going to be putting some butter on top of it too. It's kind of a messy job. See, like this one here came out. So I'm just going to stick that back in there. I'm just going to spread that all over in there. You can kind of see it right here. Best you can. And whatever part you didn't get with the butter, you'll be getting it on top anyways. We're going to smoke that on the grill tomorrow for probably about 3 hours. Okay, we're going to put it on the heat pan. We're going to put this over here. And then I'm going to throw some more butter on top. All this butter. And obviously, you can see when it's kind of hard to get off the gloves. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to melt this butter a little bit more in the microwave so I can kind of spread it on top with a brush. It's easier to put it inside than it is outside. You see, we melted the butter for the top part. The inside, I just put it as a paste. The outside, we also tuck these turkey, see these wings here? If you just tuck them like this, they kind of keep them tight. On the grill, it'll be a little bit flatter. So what I'm gonna do, this is the night before Thanksgiving. So tomorrow morning, we're gonna get up and we're gonna put this on the grill. And I'm gonna save some of this brine, so like when I'm about an hour into it, I'll probably go out there and put a little bit more. Take these turkey legs like this, flip it a little bit, put it on both sides. Make sure you get it all that goodness on the turkey. Flip the leg over. It's very easy to work with when you don't have that backbone in there. You can do this with chicken on the grill, pretty much anything, actually. Here's the wings. So we got a pellet Pit Boss grill that we're going to work with. So yeah, so there you go. So we're all set until tomorrow morning. We're going to cover that up, let it sit overnight in the refrigerator, and then tomorrow morning we're going to get up and we're going to put that on the grill. In the meantime, come on over and look over at this stock that we're making for the gravy. As you can see, there's necks in there, celery, just threw that back strap in there, and all that turkey meat's going to come off of there and make a really good gravy. And we're going to show you that tomorrow. Hey, welcome to Coot's Kitchen and happy Thanksgiving. Hey, we've got our turkeys here, and one we're going to be putting in the oven, and one here we're going to be doing a special little technique tomorrow called a charbroil. And basically it's kind of like an air fryer. There's no grease whatsoever. So we are going to inject it with our Tony's Creatures injection butter, Creole style butter. Normally I would make my own, but you got to find a fine tip that can get the garlic. So usually I just buy it, or you can blend it in a blender. But anyways, we're going to put one of these injections in this turkey and one in this one. This one's going in the oven. This is going to go in that charbroil air fryer upstairs in our barn. Today we're actually doing 4 turkeys. And Coot's going to show you tomorrow on how we do that. So anytime you inject a turkey, you want to make sure that you get in the big parts of your turkey. Make sure you get in there. You see how they're puffing up a little bit? And we got a lot of butter here, so basically that's moisture to your turkey. Basically it's getting it underneath the leg, underneath the skin. Make sure you get it everywhere. The only place you're not going to be able to get it really is the wings. This is like a garlic butter. See how it's puffing up? You never can put enough season in there. Do some in here. Do some in here. Ooh, it's gonna be good. Here we're gonna add some more. You can even leave it in here or put it in a bowl. It's just easier to grab it and put it in the bowl and suck it out. Just like a syringe. We've used Tony's Creatures seasoning lots of times through the years. It's always a go-to. Nice try. Just to marinate your meat before you put it in your oven, in your deep fryer, or whatever you want to put it in. You can also do this on chicken. So don't have to always wait for Thanksgiving. So we're going to do this one. I'm going to finish up here, and we're going to go back and do this one, and we're going to catch you later. As you can see, here's our smoked turkey that we did out on our Pit Boss today. Started this morning, and it is at 165 right now, so we're going to pull her off, and we're going to cut her up, serve it for Thanksgiving. Ooh, well, guess what? We just got off the hot Pit Boss, a smoked turkey. So we did one on smoked turkey, we did 2 in the oven. So we're gonna cut that up and we're gonna serve it up for our guests up in our barn. So happy Thanksgiving.
Well, happy Thanksgiving to all you people out there, friends and followers, all that good stuff. So like Kathy was doing yesterday, we're preparing 4 turkeys for our barn Thanksgiving. We got about 25 to 30 people showing up today, so it'll be cool. So we're doing 2 turkeys injected in the house in convection ovens. I have a turkey that's injected butter garlic, that's on the smoker. We'll show you that video when we get to pulling that out. But this one I'm impressed with because I've never seen this before. This is a charbroil that's called the Big Easy. It's like infrared heating with propane gas. I used to like doing deep fried turkeys, but they got to be too much of a mess and all that. So a friend has let me use this, so I'm gonna have some fun with this. So, grab my turkey here. So I'm gonna put this in here, like so. And I already put Pam on here and Pam on here for less cleanup. Then I put tinfoil on the very bottom for less of a mess too. and I put a hole in the bottom because there's a drip pan. It'll take care of the moisture and all that. So there's my turkey. So now I just put this in here. So for every pound, it's 10 to 12 minutes. So this is about a 13-pound turkey. So we're gonna go between 2 and 2.5 hours. I'll take a look at it, what the turkey looks like at then. And what's really cool, this charbroil comes with a cover, a hooker, and a meat ferment pod. But with this, with the last 15 minutes, I can put this on there. That'll get the skin really crispy. So if you want to check it out, it's by Charbroil. It's called the Big Easy. And if I like this, I might be buying one for more cooking like this. So happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Well, I got the turkey done here, so I'm going to take off the cover. And this cover actually makes the turkey outside crisper. So we did that. This is pretty hot. So now I'm going to pull the turkey out. It's in the cage here. Nice looking turkey there. So I'll put this over here. And I'm going to take this inside where Kathy's going to cover it up. So we'll head into there. So hang on. Okay, let's go. Coming through. Into the house. Boy, it's a nice golden brown. It's by a Charbroil. It's called the Big Easy. And we injected it with garlic butter. So we'll see how she turns out. Then I gotta go pull the one off the smoker then.
I already pulled the turkey in. This is our smoked turkey right here. I just cut it up. All the smoked turkeys in here. I just cut it up. And now we're gonna cut up the fourth turkey on our Coot's kitchen. It's been kind of crazy around here. Got my little electric knife here. We're gonna cut this baby. I think this is the one that everybody's anxious to try the most.
Good turkey.
This is the one everyone's gonna want to try.
So this one we did upstairs in the barn in the Charbroil, Big Easy. And we used a garlic butter injection on it. So Kathy's cutting it up right now, and we'll be heading up. It pulls right apart. I guess I'll never use a deep fryer turkey again. This is a lot cleaner, easier, no mess.
The only problem is we always cook more than one. What are we gonna have? 4 of them?
Yeah.
We're gonna get some family members to all buy one, and then we're gonna do them all next year like that.
Well, Thanksgiving here at the Lloyd's barn turned out pretty good. She did a hell of a job putting it all together. Turkeys look good. The stuffing looks good. So we had fun doing it.
Come on and check out our turkeys. There's 4 of them.
That don't surprise me. Is that Bentley's plate?
Want to explain them, Paul?
Well, which one? I don't know which is which.
Infrared one. We got your smoked turkey. We got your basic turkeys in the oven. We got some fancy squash vegetables over here. We got some pretty fancy stuff. 3-bean casserole, because what's Thanksgiving without 3-bean casserole?
Absolutely.
Stuffing. So let's go eat.
There you have it.
Happy Thanksgiving from S'mores.
How are the first bites?
Now you have to.
How are the first bites?
How's the first bite?
Oh, they're fabulous. Yay.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
What she said.
And how are the bites over here, everybody? Hannah, especially, how is your first bites?
It's delicious. I mean, Coot, it's provided by Coot, so of course it's delicious.